how am I supposed to record this top 5 when there are people shooting fireworks outside at 10:30 at fucking night? What the hell? What's going on, guys? Evan the Kitty Wizard, and I'm just standing here observing a seance of some sort that these kitties are doing to bring this guy into... Whoa. He synced up with that one and almost that one. That was cool as hell. But anyway, the real reason we are here for this video today would be the comments on the giveaway video. I asked you guys what you wanted to see on the channel, and surprisingly I saw like top 5s, and I was like, what? Top 5s? People actually enjoy like top 5s in Wiz? And like, I guess I do enjoy talking about the things that I like. So that is exactly what we're doing today. We're going to be doing a top 5, but we're going to be doing like the most basic top 5 ever. We're just going to be going over top 5 favorite worlds. The worlds that I really enjoy in the Spiral. For an honorable mention, I could just throw in the Arcanum. I really enjoy the Arcanum, enjoy the Arcanum apartment. I mean, just look at that freaking black hole. Just look at that shit. That's great. But nonetheless, I saw your boy FM Sorcerer comment that he wanted a top 5, so the moment I saw that, I'm like, wow, okay, well, someone actually enjoys my content that actually has good content. I'm like, wow, and I didn't realize, I thought it was shit. Like, does this appeal to you? Honestly? This appeals to you. I mean, okay. Sure, I let my cat ears appeal to you. But anyway, I guess, without further ado, we can finally get started and go into number 5. So, number 5 for me is definitely going to have to be Chrysalis. I do enjoy Chrysalis. It has my favorite NPC in the entire game in here, which maybe at one point we'll do a top 5 favorite NPC video. Wink wink, nudge nudge. But I enjoy Chrysalis. It's a 2-part world. It's the end of the second arc, and I thought it was all around a pretty good world. I think some of these NPCs are pretty cool. Like, this is literally a blind eye mice. Romo Night Eyes. I get it because, you know, Tony Romo can't throw a pass for the Dallas Cowboys, so they just made him blind, you know, because he sucks. Get it? But anyway, no, this world did have the climax of the second arc and the resolution. I thought a downside of this world would definitely have to be the amount of mob fights. Definitely last would. Gross. And the final boss fight against Morganth really wasn't all that appealing. Like, we didn't actually defeat her. Like, come on. You know King Zhao's just gonna, like, bring her back in a dungeon at some point. They're gonna be like, should we push out a new world? Nah. Just add a new dungeon. They won't care. Like, come on. As well as this little cutscene that happens right up here. I don't know if you guys have gotten this far, but there's a nice little cutscene that happens right up here that leads into the third arc, and that was very, very nice. So, anyway, Chrysalis will take the number 5 spot on this top 5. And while we're talking about disappointing boss fights, here we are at our number 4 spot, Mirage. I'm going to not try and move around because, you know, the lag is pretty awesome here in this world. But Mirage will take the number 4 spot on our list. It literally has cats. I don't know, what do you want from me? Cats. Literally. It has another one of my favorite NPCs here. Do you see this beautiful guy up here? Just, he's awesome. Listen to his voice. Hold on, let me turn up dialogue. Just listen to this guy's voice.
Oh, bless your sweet heart. You've been instrumental in bringing this place to life. I'm of people can Oh, you are such a doll. I would be lost without you.
I love Birdie. Oh my god, I love Birdie. I do love the world though. Some downsides to this world. The boss fight in this world is also really anticlimactic. You just believe this entire time, like, oh yeah, we're gonna get to the end of the world and we're gonna fight the Scorpion and we're just gonna defeat him. But no, you fight the Scorpion like mid-world. Like, by the time you fight the Scorpion, you're like 116. Like, and it's not even that hard. It's like a really easy fight in this entire world. And Old Cobb was a letdown. Literally doesn't drop any gear farmable for, but the 3 shadow bosses before him do. It's where you get these really nice boots. believe those are dropped by Shadow Bones, as well as this hat that I have stitched to my little key pumpkin hat. I do enjoy that hat for like quick match and stuff. But I do enjoy the world. I think the faction system that they put in this world was very nice. I do like the scenery. I think it's a very beautiful world, and the NPCs do talk if you like stand next to them. I don't know if you guys can hear. I think maybe if I turn up dialogue. Well, I mean, I don't normally play with sound on, but I did hear it in test room. But anyway, that will be our number 4 spot, and that belongs to Mirage. And in our number 3 spot, we have the world of Avalon. I felt the need to switch to a more Avalon-esque mount for this, because, you know, I feel it fits the scenery. And Shane, if you could, like, please stop getting off and then on again, and Skype, if you could just not go off, awesome. But anyway, number 3 belongs to Avalon. Avalon, when it came out, I enjoyed the whole questing through this world. This is actually one of the very few worlds I can actually say I enjoyed thoroughly questing through the entire world. Even now, when I just went through it on my myth recently, I did enjoy questing through this world. It was pretty fun. I'm very much into sort of old mythology and stuff like that. I guess you can't really call this mythology, but Dungeons and Dragons sort of stuff. I guess you can. I really enjoyed this. Hi Isaac. Hi Isaac. Hi. Hello. Hey. But yeah, it has some really cool bosses. The lore behind it, King Artorias himself, you know, just King Arthur. You know, it's really nice. Shout out to your boy Isaac, by the way. Isaac Dragon Eyes, what a god. Never mind. Don't shout out to your boy. But I'm getting sidetracked. I think the I do enjoy the scenery of this world as well, plus that like nice waterfall over there. The Jabberwock fight, I remember when that first came out, was a real challenge, and I did enjoy that. Not now, Isaac. My crowns are a little bit low. You know, sorry, my boy. But some little turn-offs about this world is the areas are kinda. There's a few areas that I kind of dislike. I know I was getting sidetracked about this world. I don't know if you guys are fully understanding my point. But, you know, I'm just going here. The NPCs are really cool. I'm not one for the catacombs, not one for the key boss. Absolutely hate the key boss here. But I do have to get that rampage because, you know, we don't have that rampage. But anyway, sorry for this really weird one. I'm just getting sidetracked. But Avalon will take our spot at number 3. I know this one may come as a shocker to some of you guys, seeing as how I'm a cat person and I'm going to classify this world of dogs as one of my favorite worlds. But yes, Marley Bone is going to take my number 2 spot as my favorite world. I don't think this would be on too many people's top 5 worlds list. It'll definitely be on a top 10, somewhere more at the bottom, like 8 or 9, around there. But I really do enjoy Marley Bone. I can finish it in an hour and a half. It doesn't have much story, but the story it does have is very, it's very like, you know, old London, basically. I do enjoy like old London. It has a lot of references to old London things, like it has Jack the Ripper in it, you have Jax the Scratcher, stuff like that. Sherlock Bones, Watson is literally just Watson still. Thought they would have made some dog pun of his name. But I do like really enjoy this, and I think the NPCs look awesome. Like, for a world that's as old as Marley Bone, to get such beautiful scenery in a world back in 2008, you really had to work for it, and I do think KingsIsle did a really good job. Whoops. I think KingsIsle did a really good job at designing Marley Bone, because I do enjoy Marley Bone. I enjoy the questing in Marley Bone. It's very short, but I really get into it. I do enjoy this world. I guess a turnoff would have to be just Big Ben. I mean, I just really don't enjoy Big Ben that much, but who does enjoy Big Ben? This was also the first world to implement secret bosses, and I think those are really cool. You have the one in the Big Ben, not really a secret boss, but then you have the Cats Inside Lab one, stuff like that. Isn't there one in the other dungeon? I don't know. I'm sure there's others. but those are just the two I can think of right now. But anyway, that is where Marley Bone goes on the list. Number 2 right there. So I will see you guys in number 1. I'm sure you all saw this coming, as my number 1 favorite world definitely is going to be... Number 1 is Mushu. Did you actually think that I was gonna pick Azteca as my number 1 favorite world? Does anyone pick Azteca as their number 1 favorite world? Are you serious? Like, if any of you were sitting there while I was in Azteca and got excited, like, wow, I finally found someone that thinks Azteca is their favorite world too, just like mine. Stop. Quit it. No. How dare you? I don't even think Azteca would make it on my top 15 worlds. I don't even think we have 15 worlds. I hope we have 16 worlds. I'm not going to go count all the worlds, but I really hope we have 16 worlds, just so I can not include Azteca on that list. That is how much I despise Azteca. I hate Azteca with a passion. But, you know, we'll just stay away from that, and we will talk about Mushu, because, oh my god, boys, these shops are beautiful. These NPCs are beautiful. This place is home to one of my favorite spells, which is Goat Monk. I absolutely love Goat Monk. It's so simple. It's just to the point. It's sweet. The dungeons in this world are amazing. These houses are amazing. The scenery is amazing. And like I said, I'm like a little historic buff. So the fact that you're going to one of my like favorite places to just like do historical research about, and you just made it a world is amazing. I think these housing items are great too. Like, you can get all these trees as housing items. The fact that you literally just took a cow and made it a god it's awesome. This place also has secret bosses more than Marley Bone, which I do enjoy a secret boss fight. Those are really good. I think this was like the first area to add like the no auction stitch gear. Like, I know Marley Bone has no trade stitch gear, but Mushu has level 40 no auction stitch gear, and back when Mushu was like max world, that's the gear that we would all use back in the beginning. But I really can't complain much about Mushu. The Jade Oni boss fight was definitely a really nice climax to the end of the world, as well as how hard he was at the time. It was pretty hard to solo back in the days before enchants. You were level 40 max, you didn't even have crit, you had to hit 7,500 health. Like, especially me as my first wizard being life, that was definitely a struggle for me. I definitely had to get some help farming that, especially since he drops the life elegant robe, so I kind of needed to farm that. But yeah, there's really not much negativity I could say about Mushu. I mean, it's just such a beautiful world. I love it. They even put it in Pirate. Like, if you put a world in Wiz and Pirate, you know you did something right. You're like, yeah, this world's badass. Plus, you know, coming from a guy who like loves the hell out of Genji's appearance. I don't main Genji. Leave me alone. I'm not garbage. I'm a McCree main. Just a little garbage. But no, I do absolutely adore Mushu. I love the gear look as well. I think Mushu is definitely one of my favorite worlds, and that is why it belongs in our number 1 spot on the top 5 list. And if you guys did enjoy this top 5, please show your support down on the like button below. Subscribe if you have not already. Go to the links in the description. You can head on over to my Twitter, give me a nice follow, tell me hello. I do have my personal messages open, so you guys can always message me if you want to contact me directly about something. And do be reminded that I am doing a giveaway. Link to that video will be down in the description below, so go over and follow that. If you are not entered, remember it is only 1 submission per person, so only 1 comment per person. Any more, I will not accept. Only 1. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.